The year is 1942. A ship full of desperate, orphaned Polish children drifts toward hope, only to be turned away by the British Empire. This is the true story of how humanity triumphed over indifference. World War II was raging across Europe. Poland was crushed between Nazis and the Soviets, and hundreds of thousands of Poles were deported to labor camps in Siberia. Among them were parentless children, exposed to deadly cold, hunger, and disease. After the Soviet authorities declared an amnesty in 1942, some survived, but there was no one to welcome them home. Around 750 children and roughly 300 adults boarded a ship and sailed through Iran toward India, seeking refuge from war and death. However, when they reached ports under the control of the British Empire, relations cooled. Burdened by war and politics, the British authorities refused to let the ship land. But even worse, all the other countries had closed their doors to them. On that dark night, with no options and no hope, a man appeared whose heart was stronger than politics or fear. Maharaja Digvij Singhji, ruler of the small state of Nawanagar in present-day Gujarat, India, learned of the children's suffering. Though he too was under British rule, he did not wait for permission. He ordered the ship to dock at his port in Rosie, opening doors to those whom others had abandoned. The children disembarked, exhausted and broken by the horrors of war. But the Maharaja told them, "You are no longer orphans. You are now Nawanagarians, and I am your father." His words were more than a gesture. In Balashadi, along the Arabian Sea, he built a true home for them, complete with housing, schools, medical care, and even libraries stocked with their books and teachers from their homeland. While others saw numbers and diplomacy, this Maharaja saw their eyes, children who had survived gulags, loss, and war. In the camp, they played, learned their language, played football, maintained their traditions, and celebrated holidays with staff who treated them as their own. The camp remained active until the end of the war, and after the war, many children returned to Poland, while others continued their lives across the world, thanks to the love and protection they had received. He even persuaded other Indian rulers to help, earning him the title in Poland as the Good Maharaja for his courage and humanity. The Maharaja's act of humanity remains remembered as a beacon of hope, so much so that today in Warsaw, there is a square of the Good Maharaja. Thank you for watching.